Hello, and welcome to the June 2018 Apocabox. This one here is called the Flatline. This here is the list of contents, skills challenge. It has a Apocabox Chronicles on the back, a story. Very cool piece of addition to this, because this also talks about a plant here, yarrow. And it also talks about what its uses are for medicinal. And I'm just going to read a little bit of this. White yarrow has many medicinal properties. One of the most unique is as a septic, or styptic. A styptic is a substance that helps to stop bleeding when applied to a wound. Yarrow has a rich history in times of war as a treatment for stopping blood flow. In fact, a couple of the common names for yarrow are soldier's woundwort and the nosebleed plant. And then it goes on from there. Very good information to know. And I think it's pretty cool that he puts stuff in this contents list like that. Now we're going to start with the contents, and this here is a bug out first aid kit pouch. Now it's MOLLE compatible, as you see. Rather large when you put everything in it. Now I put most of the contents besides some goggles, bug out goggles, in here. And I actually forgot the bug out goggles at home because I didn't put them in here and I was going to wear them in, but I did forget them at home. But I will leave a picture of what they look like. He added this pouch so you could make whichever kit fits your needs, because everybody's needs are different. I have the items in here. You see 2 elastic straps here. There's also 2 elastic straps here. And a pouch. Up here, there's a couple more elastic. Zips all the way around. The patch is sewn on, but you see it's MOLLE compatible here and also back here, and has D-rings. He also added a ceramic knife. This here folds out, does not lock. But you're not going to put a lot of pressure on this anyway. It's a ceramic blade. But ceramic will stay sharper longer, and it's not as porous as steel, so it's easier to clean. So great for cutting bandages and such. But you could also use this for food prep around camp. So a very multi-purpose addition to the kit. He also added this little kit right here. This is called the Bug Out Pharmacy. What it's meant to be is a container for containing your medications for a 3-day period. Now you could use this for many different items. It's up to you. But it has these doors here. It's got these little ones. This here you can pop up and basically remove it. And then these are adjustable to fit your needs. So nice little piece of kit, and it also keeps your whatever you store in here dry. Also what he added was a rat's tourniquet. This can be a lifesaver, but there's also caution around using a tourniquet. You better really research using a tourniquet before you ever use one. Known to save lives, and a great addition to a Flatline box. Next, what he added was a all-weather emergency bag. And if you are just out and it's a cold night and you're getting a little chilly, it can help keep the wind off of you, moisture off of you, and retain some of that heat. Very good addition to that kit. Now, this here, is this first aid? Sure it is. This here could be used in many first aid kits. This month's Apocabox challenge is to make yourself a blister kit. Now, this here is a Apocabox dry bag that I got in a previous kit, but within here, Creek has added some blister tape and also a couple bandages. So if you start feeling a hot spot, you just add the blister tape to it, and it will actually allow your shoes or whatever's rubbing against the tape instead of your skin, preventing a blister. Now, if you already have a blister, what you do is you cut out and add some of this gauze to the blister and then add the tape. That's going to allow that when you take off the tape, it's not going to just rip the top off the blister. So, very cool little kit for anybody outdoors. Next on the list is the goggles, and I'll leave a picture like I said, but they are padded on the back side, elastic band to keep them tight to your face, but they're just, as you know, safety glasses out here are always a good addition. Now these here also have UV protection and they're anti-scratch resistant. Next is something unique made by Reptile Toolworks called the Stringamajig. Now this here was designed by Creek working with Hank to come up with this, because back in the past on a show that Creek had done, Fat Guys in the Woods, he had taken a plastic bottle, cut out a stump, used his knife, and made string from that plastic bottle. Well, that's what this does. I'm going to show you how it works. Now, there are a few ways you can use this, but there's arrows here. So that means I'm going to take this bottle, as you see, I had found this out here, and I'm going to put it in this way. There's an arrow pointing this way. That's the way I'm going to turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in here, this slot, and I'm going to grab out front here, tilt this back, so that's going to go into that cutter, and see what we can get started. Now this here, you have to watch your hands don't slip and cut yourself as well. But see, that's going to happen because right now this is not straight across here. Till I get this straight, it's going to do that. So we'll do it again. Okay, now we'll see what we can do. This here has all these bumps and stuff too, as you see. But now I'm going to just try to hold this and start pulling. That's working nice. Oh, we're caught up with, remove your labels first, I would say. See if we can get through it. No. That's about where we're going to have to stop on this one. As you see, the label kind of messed us up. But I can keep going with this now, clean up this label and keep going. But I'm going to show you what I've got for cordage already. I'm going to tie this to this tree. And now I'm going to walk backwards. Now I've probably got 12 feet, right around there, between 10 and 12 feet, just that quick. One little spot right here that will be weak because where I started, but there's your cordage. So that covers the Apocabox for June Flatline. A lot of useful gear here. And once again, I think you did a great job for a $50 bill. Puts a lot of thought into these things, and it is apparent just by seeing what's in this kit. Thanks for watching, take care, and as always, I appreciate it.